Are you ready to unlock the true potential of your entrepreneurial journey? Picture this: a life where your vision is your guiding light, propelling you towards success. Welcome to a world where your financial horizon is clear and achievable. Today, we'll dive into the transformational journey of aligning your vision with your financial goals. You'll discover the key to integrating your values into your financial dreams. Hello, and welcome to Rise to Your Money Power, where we have honest conversations to empower you around your relationship with money. I'm Pamela Plick, and I'm on a mission to empower women to confidently build wealth from the inside out. I help purpose-driven women to overcome feeling anxious, stuck, or overwhelmed related to their personal relationship with money so that they can become confident, achieve peace of mind, financial freedom, and impact. And I do this through my signature programs as well as events and community. Your vision is not just a dream, it's a powerful force that can shape your entrepreneurial destiny. Today, we'll explore how your vision can be the driving force behind your financial success. And I'll guide you through the importance of setting both short term and long term goals, all while staying true to your core values. So let's dive in. Here are three strategies you can use to ignite your vision towards financial success. The first strategy to ignite your vision towards financial success is through the power of short-term goals. Setting short-term goals is like building stepping stones towards your ultimate vision. These goals provide you with a clear direction and motivation in the immediate future. And to harness their power, it's important to start by identifying specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals that resonate with your vision. In other words, SMART goals. Now, typically, short-term goal is something that you can accomplish within 1 to 2 years. And some examples of short-term goals that you might set would be building a reserve. Ideally, you want to have a reserve of at least 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses set aside in a liquid account, and you might even want to have more as an entrepreneur. But the goal would could be the short-term goal with over the next year, by the end of 2024, I want to have 6 months of essential living expenses set aside in an account for emergencies. So that goal passes the SMART test. And another goal might be for your business. You say, within the next 2 years, I want to increase my business revenue by 25%. And again, it passes the SMART test because it's easily measurable. And hopefully it is in alignment with achievable, and that it's realistic as or relevant actually to your overall vision. Now, two things that you can do in terms of action steps to put this into practice in setting those short-term goals. Write down 3 short-term financial goals that are aligned with your vision. They can be business financial goals or personal, or a combination of both. And then once you've written the goals down, making sure that they pass the SMART test, then you want to break them down into actionable steps that you can take over the next 2 years or 1 to 2 years, whatever the goal is, the time frame for the goal, the steps that you can take over that time frame to get you to that goal. Now, the second strategy to ignite your vision for financial success is through the significance of long-term goals. We talked about short-term goals being the time frame is something you can achieve within 1 to 2 years. Now, while short-term goals provide immediate gratification, because it's easy for you to see that you're making that progress because the goal is a shorter time frame. However, long-term goals lay the foundation for longer success. And these goals encompass the impact that you want to make and the legacy that you want to leave. By setting long-term goals, especially long-term financial goals, you're setting your sights on a lasting financial freedom and fulfillment. So an example of a long-term goal, typically long-term goals have to do with retirement, maybe relocating. And so, for example, a long-term goal might be, I'd like to, or I plan to, I want to retire in 10 years with an income of 6 figures. Okay. So that's that from my investments and other sources of income. So that passes that SMART test, right? It's easy to measure. You set that goal for 10 years and it's easy for you to measure each year how you're progressing towards the goal. Now, another goal might be that in 5 years, I plan to expand my business to include a team of 2 additional support personnel. And you might say in the areas of marketing and admin support. Okay, so those are 2 examples of long-term goals that are longer-term goals. And it's also important to mention that in addition to having the short-term goals and your long-term goals, you might also set some intermediate term goals. And intermediate term goals are typically happen within the next 3 to 7 years. And then the longer term goals are typically over 7 years in general. But the idea is you take care of your short-term goals to set that financial foundation. Then you start working on the long-term goals to get you to create the financial freedom and goals that are going to leave your legacy, that you're going to leave a legacy through. And then once you have those 2 set, then maybe look at creating an intermediate goal. Now, an intermediate goal might be, for example, maybe you're planning to buy a new car within the next few years, setting a goal related to that. Or maybe you want to purchase a home or a second home, vacation home. That could be an intermediate goal as well. So keeping that in mind, you want to have the long-term goal, but then also think about some intermediate goals that you can set as well. So one action step that you can take right now is to define at least one major long-term financial goal that you want to achieve over the next 5 to 7 years. And then consider, how does it align with your vision and your values? Now, this third step, or this the third strategy to ignite your vision for financial success is through integrating your values into your vision. Now, our vision, it should be more, and it should include more than just financial success. It should also reflect your core values. And now these values, along with your vision, act as your compass in guiding you towards financial decisions and ensuring that your financial goals are aligned with your beliefs and your purpose. So, in terms of values, thinking about what's truly important to you, and values cover all areas of our lives. It could be, spiritual. It could be education, or professional development, the work that we do. It could be family, relationships, health. So thinking about what are some examples of values that are important to you. Even giving back is, being practicing philanthropy important to you. Giving back to those in need, that could be a value as well. So just looking at all of the areas of your life, and what are those guiding principles that go towards your values, or what's important. And in terms of financial security or financial freedom, that could be a value as well. Now, that means something different to everyone, but if that's a value that you have, then you want to look at that as a core principle that's going to lead you to making good financial decisions. And one action step that you could take related to aligning your values with your vision and your goals is to list your top 3 values. So brainstorm all of the values that you may have in the different areas of your life, and then pick your top 3 that are your most important, or your core values that you want to live by, not only in your personal life, but also thinking about what are the values in my business. Thinking about how is that important to me to live my values through my business. So list your top 3 and think and reflect on how they influence your financial decisions and your goals. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the role of values in decision making, or talk a little bit more about that. Your values are the compass, right? The compass that's guiding you on your financial journey. And they ensure that your financial goals and your dreams are in alignment with your beliefs and your purpose. When you embrace your values personally as well as in your business, you not only experience a deeper sense of fulfillment, but you also have a greater sense of alignment with your life's mission. This alignment can be a powerful motivator, driving you to make choices that resonate with your true self and contribute to a more purposeful and successful financial future. So, another action step that you can take is to reflect on your values and how they influence your financial decisions. And then ask yourself, are there any adjustments needed to align better with your vision? I want to just quickly add in a footnote to this one. It's interesting that a lot of prospective clients that come to me mention financial freedom is one of their financial goals, or financial security. Yet their financial decisions are not in alignment with that. They're carrying consumer debt, maybe excessive debt. that they don't really have a plan to get that debt paid off. So making sure that, when you look at your goals, you look at your values, and are the financial decisions that you're currently making in alignment with those values? Or, as I mentioned, are there any adjustments that you need to make to better align with your vision? Now, the fourth strategy to ignite your vision for financial success is through the power of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that in manifesting your vision. By creating a vivid mental image of your financial success, you're not only painting a picture of your desired outcome, but you're also feeling you're fueling your motivation and your focus. Visualization is like a mental rehearsal where you vividly imagine yourself achieving your financial goals. And when you regularly engage in this practice, you're programming your mind to stay committed to your objectives. It's as if you're already living the success that you strive to achieve. And this mental rehearsal can significantly boost your confidence. It can reinforce your commitment and help you overcome obstacles along the way. And this is important because having that, making sure that you're in the right mindset to overcome obstacles, making sure that you have that resilience, so that, because obstacles are going to happen, right? That's a fact of life, and no, whether it's in our personal lives or in our business, but we need to have the resilience to be able to move forward and to not let it keep us stuck. And so, by keeping your vision alive in your mind's eye, you're nurturing the belief that your financial goals are not just possible, but they're inevitable. And so, one action step you can take in this area is to set aside some time each day to visualize yourself achieving your financial goals. And then imagine the feelings of success and fulfillment. And there's a couple of ways that you could do that, a couple of tools that you can use that will help you in this area. Uh, Creating a vision board. I love having a vision board. Also, writing out your vision, your big, grand vision in every area of your life. And so, if it helps you to visualize by reading your vision on a daily basis, then all the better. So then you want to make sure that the vision is evoking a response, a positive response, whether it's gratitude, fulfillment, love, whatever that response is or that emotion is, then your vision is doing its purpose, or it's actually, yes, it's doing its purpose. So now the fifth strategy to ignite your vision for financial success is through accountability and progress tracking. Accountability is the key to turning your vision into reality. Tracking your progress, celebrating achievements, and maintaining flexibility in your financial journey is critical to financial success. Tracking your progress is like having a roadmap that helps you navigate towards your financial destination. And it allows you to measure how far you've come and how much closer you are to your goals. And equally important is celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Remember, I always say what you appreciate, appreciate. So make sure that you are celebrating and practicing gratitude for your accomplishments. Now, recognizing your wins along the way provides the motivation and the positive reinforcement needed to keep moving forward. In addition, staying flexible and willing to adjust your course as needed is a hallmark of successful individuals, because sometimes we do need to stop and adjust, or maybe we need to course correct because we're not getting the specific outcome that we're wanting to get. So being flexible and have the willingness to be able to adjust as needed. Now, in the dynamic world of finance and entrepreneurship, unexpected changes and challenges come up. That's a fact of life. But being open to adapting your strategies while staying true to your vision ensures that you remain on the path to financial success. And it's a balance between perseverance and adaptability that can make all the difference in reaching your goals. Now, remember, your journey is a continuous evolution. Remember, it's a journey, it's not a destination. And these principles will help serve as your guiding lights to stay on track. So, one action step that you can take in this area is to establish an accountability system, whether it's a mentor, a coach, or an accountability partner. Then create a progress tracking system so that you're measuring your success along the way. In conclusion, incorporating your vision, short-term goals, long-term goals, values, and visualization into your financial journey is the formula for success with purpose. Remember, your vision is a dynamic force that can evolve, and you can expect it to evolve over time. Regularly review and adjust your financial roadmap helps you to stay aligned with your values and your evolving goals and dreams. And your journey to financial empowerment and impact begins with a clear vision. So let's recap what we talked about today. We covered the 5 strategies to ignite your vision for financial success. Number 1, the power of short-term goals. Number 2, the significance of long-term goals. Number 3, integrating values into your vision. Number 4, the power of visualization. And lastly, accountability and progress tracking. So at this point, I'd love to have you take some time, pull out your journal, take some time and reflect on your current relationship with money and ask yourself these 3 questions to help you gain clarity and to motivate yourself into action. Number 1, ask yourself, what does success look like for me in the next 12 months? Number 2, what are the core values that guide my financial decisions? And number 3, how can I ensure that my financial journey reflects my purpose and beliefs? Now, are you ready to take the first step towards financial empowerment and success? If so, I'd love to invite you to join me for a Money Power Breakthrough Call and unlock the key to transforming your relationship with money. Together, we'll uncover what's holding you back from aligning your vision with your goals and identify the next inspired step you can take to pave the way for ultimate financial freedom. Now, don't miss this opportunity to create a brighter future for yourself and your business. To learn more and apply for your one-on-one Money Power Breakthrough Call, just go to PamelaPlick.com/thank you. And that's PamelaPlick.com/thank you. And then once you booked your call, then take a look around the page for other resources that will help you to start unlocking your financial freedom and setting yourself up for long-term success. And in closing, I'd like to leave you with this final thought. Values are the foundation upon which your financial empire is built. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. And until next time, remember, you can rise to your money power.